I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Saraland High School, joined by some members of the volleyball team here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you their name, what position they play, and what grade they're in.
Hey, I'm Dazsha. I play middle hitter here at Saraland High School, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Breanna Green. I'm a libero, and I'm a senior.
And so, for both of y'all playing different positions, obviously yours is very unique on the volleyball court, but for you, kind of explain your position a little bit. What all comes with it's different than being an outside hitter, so just kind of explain that.
As a middle, I'm responsible for blocking not only middle, but right side and outside. So it's a lot of movement on front row, and blocking is a very important role in my position.
Talk about the libero position. Obviously it's unique. You can come in and go out anytime, and there's just different stuff that goes with it. And do you enjoy playing that position as well?
Yes, I really enjoy being a libero. It's unique because you're the only one on the court that wears a different jersey, and you can only play on the back row. And you have a lot of responsibilities, and you're moving all over the court, trying to decide where the hitter's going to hit the ball. So.
Yeah, for you being on the front, and it's really up to you to block shots, it's up to you to spike balls, things like that. Do you feel a lot of pressure, or do you put pressure on yourself to really be that person up front that can set the tone and be the person that can block shots and keep people from scoring?
I definitely do. I'm all over the place. I often hit outside sometimes for one rotation or right side, and there's so many possibilities as a middle. So I'm hitting everywhere.
Yeah. And at the libero position, obviously you're a person that you're coming into games because maybe there's a certain rotation in the line where one person's kind of weaker at this spot, things like that. So is there pressure on you when you come in to really try to pick up the slack that would have been there?
There's definitely pressure. I always feel like I have to be that spark plug, on the back row to pass every ball that's hit to me, and everybody expects me to, be the spark plug on the court on the back row. So.
Yeah, and that's another thing I was going to say is, really the libero is looked at as the person that comes in and brings energy to the team when maybe it's lacking. So, how do you do that when you come into a game? How do you really bring energy to the team when maybe you notice from the side that it's not there?
I just try to stay positive and always encouraging my teammates to be the best version of themselves on the court. So.
For you, what would you rather do? Would you rather spike it, or would you rather get up and block somebody's shot and keep them from scoring?
It's definitely great to have an amazing block, but it's also really hard. But either way, it feels good to get a good hit or block.
Talk a little bit about spiking, and when you get up there and tell me about times when I really hit that ball really, really good.
It's all about timing. It starts with a pass. It starts with Bree, and once the setter sets it up, you just know I don't know. It's something about it. Once you get up there, you just know it's going down. It's just certain sets I'll know in the air, and I'll just kill it.
Is it frustrating when you have balls that you do miss hit and things like that?
It is, but you have to shake it off because volleyball is a really fast game, and the ball's coming back.
And like she mentioned, it's up to you to set up the pass, the right way. And so, how difficult is that? Because obviously different people that spike the ball, they want it set up different ways, different, types of air on it and stuff like that. So, how do you really gauge, because it's fast. You're having to really notice, do it really, really quick. So, how tough is that?
It's pretty tough. You just have to talk with your setter and your hitters and learn where they like the ball to be placed and what position you need to be in to set the ball up or pass the ball up to where your setter wants the ball to be.
And like you mentioned, volleyball's a fast-paced sport, so when you do have something go wrong where maybe the rotation moved the wrong way and maybe communication wasn't there, how do you get over a point so quick to move on to the next point?
You just have to cheer and forget about it because the ball's coming either way. So just drop it and be ready for the next point, make it up for what you just made a mistake on.
And for you, being the Energizer Bunny that's supposed to come out there, how do you help people get over points and really move on to the next one the way you need to?
I just usually tell the team you have to be mentally tough with everything you do, and it's all what's between your ears. So you have to be mentally tough and positive all the time, no matter what.
Tell me a little bit about this team. Obviously it's still a young season right now, but y'all are sitting there with a really good record. You're sitting at 7-3 and have had really good early success. So, how do y'all feel about the season so far? Where do y'all really feel like you need to improve?
I feel like our team is very young this year. We lost 9 seniors last year, so it's really young. But there's so much talent in every position. Like it's competitiveness. We have 2 freshmen on our team who are really killing it, and I look forward to seeing how they're going to grow throughout the season. They've already grown so much.
We just have a lot of potential on the court. Our goal this year is to get back to state like we did last year, so we just have to keep working at that every day.
Yeah, and I mean, when you make it to state the way y'all have and just have the success that you guys have had around here, there's a target on your back. And how do y'all deal with knowing that, every single game y'all are facing teams that are bringing their Super Bowl to you guys?
Go ahead.
It all starts in practice. So we're working harder to obtain the goal. So.
And every day we know that wherever we go, whoever we play, they're like, oh, that's Saraland. Like they're gonna be good. They're gonna be stout and stuff. So we have to always be ready, no matter who we're playing.
How do you guys deal with the pressure of knowing that you have to live up to past teams here? I mean, do you kind of view it as we want to live up to those teams, or do y'all try to just say we're our own individual team and we're just going to kind of do our own thing?
We focus on what we can do, and we work harder so that we're prepared for these teams. And
we've always had success in this program, but we've been to state maybe twice in the past couple years. So we really work hard for that, and every year it's a new beginning. So we work hard with the team that we have.
Athletics in general here are very good. I mean, there's not really sports you can find where they're not competitive, and so seeing that, do you think that it all kind of feeds into each other with the success that each sport has carrying over to the next sport and the next sport?
I feel like we have really dedicated coaches here, which helps out. Is a major part, and I think that helps us a lot.
It's a tremendous part, like she said, with the coaches and the atmosphere that Saraland High School has, and it's just really special.
Yeah, and I mean, how thankful are y'all to have coaches that are good and do care about y'all the way that they do here? Because it's not like that everywhere else you go. So I mean, how thankful are y'all as athletes here to really have the type of coaching that you do here?
I'm very thankful. It's like a family, and it makes me feel more comfortable in the environment, and it's helped me grow so much as an athlete.
I'm really thankful for all the coaches because I know a lot of places it's not the same like it is here, and we're just very blessed to have the coaches we do.
So, where do you guys improve from here? I mean, how do you get better, for the rest of the year and really prepare for the postseason to make another run the way that you guys did a year ago?
The weight room and the practice is just drills and drills, preparing for what we lack or our weaknesses.
And we really have to focus on getting better every day and not staying in the same place that we are. So we just need to move forward in our progress.
You mentioned weaknesses. What are the weaknesses on this team that you feel like, if we do improve in these areas, then we really can get back to where we were a year ago?
I will say there are not that many weaknesses, but communication sometimes can be a bad thing. But we also have been working on it more and doing the drills to improve our communication as a team and get better.
I agree. We like she said earlier, we have a lot of young people on our team, and it's just everybody gelling together and working hard.
Yeah, and I mean, you mentioned losing 9 seniors a year ago. How big of an adjustment was it for this team to adjust to losing 9 really good players like you guys did?
It was a pretty big deal. But we have a lot of young, talented players. Like I said earlier, there's so many new players coming in who have so much to bring to the team. So we're working better and growing.
So we have 4 seniors this year. So we were also on the team last year. So we just have to bring the experience and what we've done in the past to this team this year.
And talking about that, and only having 4 seniors compared to 9 a season ago, and knowing that it is kind of relying on y'all that do have the experience, because obviously when you have 9 seniors and then 4 juniors, you don't have many younger classmen that are playing. So I mean, do y'all feel a lot of pressure as seniors to be the leaders for this team?
Yeah, we definitely do. It's just being good role models and leaders for the younger people, because they look up to us and we're their role models. So we just have to be positive influences.
You talked about not having many weaknesses on this team. You said that with a lot of confidence, which is a good thing. But when you feel that way about a team, when you can go out each game and know that I feel pretty confident about our ability to go win. How much easier does that make it for you to go out and perform?
It makes it so much easier whenever you trust your team to do their jobs and everything. So we haven't had like many mishaps with our team, so I have no problem with trusting them.
And it's just having faith in each other on the court, and you really have to gel together, like I said earlier, and become one, because being a team is really important.
Well, girls, I really appreciate y'all taking the time to sit down with me, talk to me a little bit about y'all's program, what y'all have going on down here. This is a special place, not only for volleyball, football, but just athletics in general. And wish you guys nothing but luck the rest of the season.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.